Sigh, sigh. I'm starting the stream and I'm really extremely tired. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry I haven't streamed for a few days. Well, the first thing is I start waking up late and then I start sleeping late, and my sleep schedule has been destroyed. So I no longer wake up before the sunrise, unfortunately. So when I prepare to pray, and then no, yeah, I pray first, then exercise, and I try to either have a shower or make clean up things, and then I cook. So all of this kind of chore is taking a lot of effort, and I must walk for 30 minutes at least. And I'm trying to keep that every day. So it's kinda, yeah, waking up late and trying to stream. I actually waked up like 1 p.m. today. So I was like, yeah, let's try to do the chores and cook as well. I don't cook every day. And clean the dishes and vacuum the rooms and yeah. I got exhausted after taking 30 minutes of walk, and that's what's happened. In the last few days, I worked without streaming because, as I said, my sleep schedule is screwed up. And now, before I start streaming, I tried to get a stupid bot to play music. And this is the thing, but unfortunately, I cannot make commands because it's not free. The stupid thing is not free, and I tried to make it free, but it says blah blah blah. I don't know if was it from here or was it in online? I don't know. I tried to make it free and it says no. The cost must be above. Wait a minute. If I adjust here, will it save? Okay. Skip. Oh, it register the request. What? How can I make it automatically accepted? I didn't know there's a different setting. Where to see the stupid commands? Dashboard commands. Timer code giveaway. Because I lowered the speaker way too much, now I cannot hear it. At least you can hear it, hopefully. I made several tests. I have no freaking idea. This is taking a lot of my time for no reason. It shouldn't be this complicated, unfortunately. Um. Okay, so everyone can make a request, but how can I approve the request? Some permission level might require extra information. Veto. What's veto? I can't even. I don't know where to see the request. I believe it's in the automated hosting. What is hosting? Only God knows. Oh, I can adjust the title from here? Huh. Commercial. Wow. I'm running a TV station. 8. Subscribers. Why it shows zeros? I don't know. I believe there is a difference between followers and subscribers, but only God knows. Maybe I should use Twitch to understand some of the terms. Counter death. Oh, this will be the death for me. Editor, regular, blacklisted, raids, death, minigames. What the heck? Scripts. Isn't enough to have script? Heal. So yes, I'm wasting time. I wasted enough time on that. So somehow you can make commands in here, and somehow it can work, and somehow only God knows that. Ah, forget it. I will check later how to automate it, or how to even accept the request, because it says it's registered. And your vote as well. It's a vote. Like, what the hell? Maybe because I'm a B2buy or something, having 3,000 million live viewer or something. I don't hear about B2buy anymore. I don't know what happened to him. Did he close his channel? I have no idea. Anyway, when moving away from the box, close the object inventory menu component. So one of the few things I made, I wanted to show the title in the inventory, so I made a new inventory, and I want to have an X. And not only that, I want the engine support me to create a new inventory menu component in an easy way, and hopefully I will be able to inherit the class and add over it to make it support whatever game I want. So if most of the games, the inventory are unique. Whenever you play an RPG game, you'll see some of them have several bags, some of them have and my system can support shape bag and shapeless bag, like most of Final Fantasy games. The items doesn't have a shape, there's just a text. But I didn't implement it in. I mean, the backbone is there, but it still needs some work to make it actually working in a good example. I need to make an example for it to use it. So first of all, to do this thing, before in my old project, I made the condition inside the draw function, and I made the bag drawable. That's mean it handles own drawing function. But the problem is, I don't want to make an MC for each bag, a unique MC. I want to make it configurable. I'm trying to make the game engine once again support me as much as possible, and the new class in the new engine, I made a function I updatable already. Yeah, I might delete this. I might delete this. I might delete this. This is a solution I came up to yesterday, but I said I'll sleep on it, and I slept on it, and I was like, the next day, nope, I'm not going to do it. So the new class, which I changed its name into General Shade Bag, which will handle bags that hold shaped items. It's not drawable. Not iDrawable. But it's support title and it supports stuff and it support joystick for closing. I need to make it support joystick for dragging later on, but it will need a lot of work because I need to change how the items drag into a list. So for now, the game only supports one character to drag one item with one mouse at a time. But later on, I need to make it support multiplayers to drag items on the same time. So it will take some. There's a lot of things I need to do. There's a lot of freaking things I need to do. So one of the things I need to do, we are going to invent a new way to update some of the stuff in the map. So creature objects items. Fire will be too much, but we will try to do that. So we will try to implement a script to make it support the update function to be sent to these guys if it holds the keyword of update. We will see about that. So this is our main stuff we need to do today. And a small thing I could do before that is adjusting the font for the box key name, and then I can try to add a bag and whatever. So this will take a lot of effort actually to make it work. So let's take a look. Let's delete the testing videos. I have tons of them. And oh, one of them is the current video. Okay, I almost screwed up myself and my operating system and everyone else. So let's start the timer and call it officially we are working. So yeah, so let's do the symbol thing first, because I thought I will sleep on my face when I start working because I'm quite tired actually. It was a long day. Actually, the dialogue can be edited in here because dialogue is one of the nasty things I have, that it can be saved either in the game file or in the campaign just to make things more scrutable. So what's going on? One of the stupid things that I ever done in my engine is making each dialogue by itself have the info for the font and the color, not the menu component, which is kind of weird. And I just realized that it's really weird. Not kind of weird, it's really freaking weird. What to do? So because the default font is really freaking small, let me show you this font. So this font in, oh come on, I want to show this. In English is box, in Arabic is sanduq, and this is my stupid profile. So if I go and jump like an idiot and open the box here, box, but the font is freaking small. How can I change into English? I don't have main menu too, do I? Let's start the game again. Is the setting working in here? I don't know if the setting is working in here. I just copy it from, aha, I didn't change the name. Let's change the language by the force of the force, by this. So how to change the language? I forgot. Let's make it F1. Let me make the font a little bit larger so you can see my beautiful code. Alright. I should make F2 as well. So Sanduk, but it's way too far. Because start from here and I didn't shift it. Right. So So yeah, we need to play a little bit and we need to remove this. So let's see, to remove that we come here. On the click I made the check, didn't I? Man, this is way too close for me. I can't even think like that. I really don't like this, but oh well. I made it to save the reference because you cannot make reference null. When you send it by the keyword reference, it must exist in there. So I couldn't make it optional. And I wanted optional to have a reference, a static reference for the menu component. So where were we? Where were we? Where were we? We have a system something when I click. So this is the clicking. And no, there is no why do I want to scratch my why my foot is so irritating to want me to scratch it. Dang it. I want to focus on the code. I don't see the system diagnostic thing. Darn it. Anyway, one thing at a time. We need to make the font larger. So let's make it color white. Come on. And we want it to like 22. 22 is I don't know. I believe that's it. It changed. Oh, I didn't select anything. Silly you. Oh, it did change. So save, replace the GF, and then let's add languages. English. If so, F1, F2. Let's make F2 Arabic. I should have it on the setting, but oh well. Too lazy to change the setting. Come on. So we have larger and it's white. It's beautiful, but I didn't support the color for the Arabic language yet because the Arabic is it's not a real font. It's images. It's my encrypted system to make Arabic and it's not perfect. Even though I try my best to make the spaces between the letters as close as possible, but look at that, the waw is way too close to the dal and qaf is way too far, so it's screwed up. So to make it support color, I need to support it by shader, and I haven't done that yet. I have a shader system actually, but didn't make the Arabic one. So we need to make the constructor accept some variables to shift the stupid things, or make at least a function to make it to shift these. Depends on the word itself, I guess, or try to calculate it somehow. So let's try to do that. So you have I should be able to know the width of the title, and oh yeah, I made this one work as well. So let's see. I don't know who's testing this. I need to go and find it out later on. All right. One step at a time. So let's try to make the label. Let's add that as a feature or to do a task. Try to automatically adjust the label for the inventory. Let me see. Actually, that's kind of problem as well because I don't know how the inventory look like, so it shouldn't be centered all the time. Hmm. What if I try to make the label have a function to be called to attempt to center itself on its menu by giving it which menu we are trying to center. How can we do that? I don't know, to be honest. Because each menu component are separate, but what's connect them is the group number. I believe I have mosquitoes problem. My foot, I cannot stop scratching it, and it's distracting. Give me a second. I'll turn on the stupid mosquito program. I already made something similar like this in my older programs. If we go to volume RDO, yeah, enter please. Because I need to close, have an ad. No, don't remove ad, just use. So here, the menus or the buttons are manually one by one shifted to fit the middle, but this is all manual. I don't want to do it manual. I'm thinking a way to make it automatic. Give me a second. I want to open the stupid program. Anti-mosquito on. Hopefully the microphone won't catch it, even though it's um. All right. So hopefully this will get the mosquito away from me a little bit. I'm streaming. So I might do that later, to be honest, because this is not going to be a smooth move. If I'm going to make the parameters take the values, I'll need to add more parameters, and I wonder if I want to do that. Actually, I already have title X. But that won't affect the Arabic. Let me see. I could accept a rectangle for the title. Let me go. Where to go? This one doesn't have it. Do I want to run another program? Yeah, let's run another program. Let's go and see the shift. The stupid shift. If I go to the main menu, actually it's telling me already I have the main menu copied. So here, set text shift. So I just want this. Yeah, that was a waste of opening the stupid thing. A waste of memory. So we have, what's this? So let's put this one here. Remember, this class is supposed to be as abstract as possible. So this one, take 4 numbers. So instead of having title X, we will have can I have a null a 0 rectangle? Let's take a look. Rectangle. I don't think so. I don't think you can do such a thing. I don't think you can use a new keyword in the parameter. So I'm afraid we need to have 4 numbers. Title. ESX. And title DSY. What's the oh wait, I need title X as well and title Y. Great. Yeah, at the end we're adding everything in the stupid parameter. Great. Okay. Whatever. Title X and title Y. Oh well. So now, we can go to here, and when we created the box thing, we could shift the English one at least. Wait. Why is TDX immediately? What the hell? Why it's passing one number? Did I screw up? Yep, I screwed up, but I don't know what. Come on, like with fucking keyboard. The lift is broken. The lift keyboard. There's a number missing, and I don't know which one. So this is the close button location and height and width, and this is the title for the bag, and after it should be title X and title Y, and after it should be TDX, but I don't know why it's skipping it. This thing wanna kill me. Oh. Wait. I have two of these, and I didn't update this one. Okay. Why did hey? Why did I cut it? I need to copy. Okay. And now we need to add them here. Do I need to add more parameters? No? Alright. So let's shift the English one. I forgot how large is this thing. But let's shift it this much. So 225. A little bit less. 200. And 5. And the Arabic one, at least 180. And 5 as well. So let's take a look how it's going to look. Maybe someday I can make an automated label. It needs just a little bit more work. So as you can see, it's a little bit too much. Far to the right, I need to drag it at least 20. And the Arabic one is dragged to the other direction. So in here, let's make this one minus, and this one, let's make it 180 or 170. So the English one is good, but I need to get it up a little bit. And the Arabic one, we need more dragging. So to make it up a little bit, let's make this one 2. Wait, wrong number. This one 2. This one 2. This one 20. And did I say I need to shift it a little bit? I forgot. Not the best way to debug this. So this one is good. This one is still horrible. Let's shift it at least 40 more. The thing is, I need to because this work with this word, it won't work with other ones. So if I have a bag and I open it and it gives me a different name, I need to adjust it manually again, and I need to connect that to the update of the bag itself somehow. And or, as I said, try to make it automated, because manual sucks. Take a lot of effort to make manual changes. So, but anyway, at least, yeah. There's no running away from this. Let's try to do this. We need to, whenever you move away from the inventory close automatically. So, oh, I got stuck to the wall. No wonder. Right. So, when I move away from the box, I will try to make it close. And I need to make it to open, not on 0, 0. But we will see about that. In the old game, did I fix opening the box problem? I don't remember. As I said, in the old game it's hard-coded in the draw function and I don't like it. I want to make it scriptable somehow. And I will need that feature to make some objects that when activated do something in a map, like a force field or reflective wall area or something. So I thought I fixed this problem. Maybe I must go to the second map first. So let's go to the second map. Now it refused to open. What the hell? Before, when you open it and if you move away, it closes automatically. But for some reason, it refused to open now. And maybe I changed the keyword. No, this is... Nope. I don't know. Good. I don't want to fix this because I want to make a new one that I can play around and test stuff in it. To do this massacre, I need to come to not this, but to the game core, I. And here we deal with how we integrated the script inside the object. Most of the code is in here. So for example, if we have a tag that says equip or dequip, it change the equip and dequip tag. We need something new called update. So yeah, that's what's make me really don't want to do this, but I will try. So the first one is in here, and let's write a note. So the first one, AB tags initialize for both weapons and creatures. Honey, do you want the weapon to be able to invoke an action on update? Huh. This is for equipment, and it's called inside the equipment dequip. Wait, really? So let's immediately do this because I will forget. I will soon forget. I still not sure how I'm going to make timed stuff like a time show up on the HUD, and if it run out, something happen. It might be in the quest, part of the quest system. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I need to consider. I believe the rest are not in here more than in the map. But the map called these guys in. So if I go there, so I need to add one in here. So this one in the creatures. Let me make sure it should be the same word. I'm not sure if I should use an interface for that. Yeah, actually, yeah. I need to mark them with the interface so I can save them in one dictionary. Actually, instead of having it here, let's have it here. And then here. We have the objects. So we need it for creature object, weapon, objects, items. Are you sure you want them for the items? I don't know. I mean, why would an item need to be connected to the update function? Except if you want the item to disappear after a time instead of using the threat system, I could do that. Hmm. Yeah, let's make the items as the problem is the items are, yeah. Maybe items of the type items only? I don't. For now, let's just do it. Do I need regions as well? Regions kinda like happens only when you get inside them. It will invoke. It won't invoke otherwise. Give me a second. Alright. So let's go to these guys. Wait a minute. These are the classes. No. Nope. Not this one. These are kind of unique to the instance, the objects, not the whole class. But how can I let the innocent know about it? I have no clue. We will see about it. We will see about that. I mean, the class holds the script after all. Let me see. Let me see. But this is keyboard trigger. Hmm. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Um, but let's just juggle around and see if it will go into work or not. So the first thing, let's go to the creature and make it updatable. Eh? What's this? Actually, there is. Huh. Wait a minute. The interface already exists. Maybe I should use this instead if it's already exists because I was going to make it to have a switch to and it seems my spelling was incorrect as well because I didn't include the E. In this mini article, I will be talking about how to really implement and after it was some functions and event. Because removing the updatable items and objects will be a little bit harsh because you can't remove them directly. You need to make it lazy removing and lazy addition. So I've been working on a graphics subsystem class. I realized that I'll need both an update method and a draw method. My original plan had been simply add graphics subdraw. Well, it's the same idea exactly, but to be honest, I might just end up make my own because I have no idea what's this. Oh, Can I make them like detect mouse click and stuff with this? Huh. This will be more powerful if I know how to use it in a good way, or in a right way. And I'm going to make it use my own script system instead, unfortunately. No, well. So it can get related to all the systems in my stupid engine. Yeah. So let's do this. And here, we will add an update function. Where's the draw? I believe I have a draw function. Do it to the creature. Pause. This is a very old function. I need to make it work in a different way. Because later on I need to make a way to pause the whole game. Apparently, the draw is not in here. Do I really need this? Oh, there is initialize. Oh, I need to remove the whole thing. This thing, the whole thing, I need to remove it. One of the parts that I need to refactor. I don't like this shit. But not today. I have a lot of things I need to change. Let's just put it here. Do I really need this object? Because this is a function. But remember, I don't want to call this all the time. So let's presume we don't have this object. And let's presume the game core file will be responsible on these suckers. God. We have a problem. I was considering to use the item name, the ID, to be the dictionary thing, the key for the dictionary, but now we have a problem. We cannot have similar ID in that case. Should I make it a list? If I'm going to make it a list, if I make it a list, I won't be able to add it and delete it. We might need to make a compound name like a tuple or something, but I don't want to do that too. I don't know. I really don't want to make a tuple for the key. I could, let's see, effect related, Docker dictionary. These are the components, real components in the file, but I want to make something like running in the game itself. Non-static, maybe I should make it part of the static. But these the info. Actually, let's make the control manager. Did I make the control manager responsible on them? Control manager is responsible on control in general, mouse, joystick, key presses. This is an event related. Event related. Where should I put it? Damn it. I don't want to put it in the map because it looks stupid. The map is responsible again on the map itself. But most of the updatable are map related as well. So maybe the best way to do it is to put it in the map. So if we're going to put it in the map, what's the signature? How's it look like? Public static dictionary. So as I said, I was going to make it use a string as the ID because everything can have an ID. Everything, almost everything, have a class ID and object ID. And the object ID, you add them when you add the object. So when you add stuff in the map, you must have an ID here. If you don't, you can't place it. It must be there, and it must doesn't have the same name. The problem is object ID can have a unique name and it can be used again for item and it can be used again for creatures. So so if the name exists, it doesn't allow you to put it. What did I call the first one? Oh, it shouldn't accept Walker because this exists as a unique character as well. Wait, this can make good up. So I could make the keyword a combination of the type plus the ID. And hope to God I can make it dynamic. Now this is the thing. I want to add three scripts. One to add the object to the dictionary. Two to remove the object from the dictionary. Three to call the function whenever the update is requested. One more thing. I might need to make it have a number for the tick as well. I was thinking to add the scripts inside the class itself in here. Like adding a dictionary for the script, for the actions, and another one to hold the script itself. But I was thinking, can I make updatable data class and make it universal? If I'm going to make it universal, it might only accept general use update, but no, I wanted to access the data of the object itself. Let's make this one to the objects. This will take a while because I didn't figure out how to do it. The idea came to me today in the afternoon when I woke up. I was like, instead of making an interface, let's try to integrate this to the 2-bit script system, the tag system I have. So I can make it work with the everything connected to the network by using script. Once again, we need to. So I'm not sure. I'm just fumbling around now, trying to figure out how the heck can I do it. So wait a minute. Let's close everything. Let's put it here. It should call an action, and depends on if the action exists or not. Should it be a list of actions or should it be one action? See, a lot of issues. But let's try to integrate it. Let's try to do it. So I'm going to add a different dictionary for it. See, similar to this. When you have it on here, trigger, death, update, activate. Same here, see, you see there's a list for them. I'm thinking to replace all of them with a dictionary that have like damage tag as a keyword and a list of strings instead of having all of these. Jesus. To make the search as fast as possible, I'm breaking up everything in a small box. And when some random guys come and see, oh, your code is spaghetti, you have a lot of variables. Well, if I have one freaking list for everything, searching it will be really, really slow. Yeah, let's just do it. Even though I'm just not. It's taking me some effort to write down the code because I don't want to just write any random code. I want to be cautious a little bit. I believe I can make it a unique list of actions. Do I need a map? Let's just send a map, no problem. Let's just copy this. Actually, this should not say any action tag AR. This is a little bit confusing, but I will leave it. I will leave it. So now, for each, no, not for each, for int I is equal to 0, I less than count, I plus plus. Fuck me. Actually, it required CMap. A CMap is a string. When I initialize getMap, okay. This and the tag. All right, something like this. Now, when we go here, we need to do something like this. Each object. Wrong number. Yeah, one of the reasons I have a different keyword just to prevent myself to do a stupid mistake that I almost done a few seconds ago. Should I use the initialize helper 2? Let's go and take a look. So initialize helper 2 is no good. We need object tag initialize helper 1 because it has the CM parameters. And it check. Wait a minute. No, the update, I'm afraid. If I wanted to check if the creature who opened the bag how can you do it? How can you know which creature we are dealing with? By using script only. I don't have any mechanism to have a variable to make it a reference to the creature when I clicked on it, for example. As I said, in the old way, I just hard-coded. One way to do it is to pick the character that the profile is controlling, the main profile controlling. But this is stupid as well because it will make it as a unique script written in the game itself, not in the. It's not supported in all the games. It's not supported in the game engine. Only the game is specifically is doing that, which I'm afraid it might be the best solution because I don't want to make too much hoopla in the game engine. The game engine should just be a backbone to give me systems and tools to help me to make a game. But if I want to make something specific, I should add it to the game project itself. The game engine shouldn't hold everything. It can't hold everything. That's the whole point. And yeah. So the question is, what kind of scripts should I use in the update? Actually, I access the map. I have access to the map in the first initializer. Where is it? This one. But that's not enough. That's enough for checking for the bullets and stuff, but not enough to check who the hell did open the stupid thing, the bag. Oh well, I'll take a break and think about it. Think about it more, and see you in 12 minutes or something. Whoops. Oh god. I need to mute microphone. To be honest, I have zero clue how to do it. And my head is not in the game again. But let's try to implement the system, then think about it. Then we can tweak it and do stuff. What was its name? I really? Wait a second. We have some chocolate in here. Thicker. I'm munching on it. Do I seem like a lost person? Because I am. I just realized not that easy to add things by using a script to this dictionary because there's no easy way to point out in the script to these objects. I need to specify the map name, the type of the objects, and its ID. So the script will be a little bit mouthful. And what the hell is this? Oh yeah, I have an support to not animated but movable by time backgrounds. I was thinking to make a condition if the map is not active, it shouldn't update the thing. But actually, it will be much smoother if I made the whole update thing inside this cycle. So we need three functions, unfortunately, to make lazy addition and lazy deletion. So in here, and here we will do the update. So but static. The whole thing is static. So can I make it not static? I can make it non-static in one condition. Yeah, actually, I never considered that. If I'm going to make it non-static, only things that live in the map could be updatable. And so far, we are going to make things only that lives in maps to be updatable anyway. I could remove weapons. Actually, I was going to use the threat system to do such things, but now, after all, updatable is the update function is the main thread of the game, so it's kind of similar. The thing is, using it will be less pain in the ass, definitely. Yeah. I'm going to make this unstatic. Kinda weird. That's what we're going to do. If I can connect the particle system later on with it, it will be nice. With the particle system, I need to remove the whole thing and start over. Where were we? Here. Not in the draw, but the update, I believe, above the draw. Here. Actually, it will just call the update. And sending the game time in it. So let's add two lists. This is a pain. This is really a pain. I already dealt with lazy addition and lazy deletion with two types of objects: fire and threats. It's a normal string, loss of string, of course. Man, this is a very old list. I used to have a name for the objects for deletion. Let's go and check the time manager. Oh, the time manager is a little bit more complicated, but it's called delete list. Actually, I need two lists. I should bookmark the code for the update. So on here, for each silly you. It need to be a dictionary actually. This sounds dangerous. This will make it a reference, which is a reference, but it should be a reference of reference. On it. Because I'm going to delete the whole thing now. Will it work? Did I call it? I don't know. This is sounds a little bit too much of work because now we don't have one list, we have many lists, and that will increase the work. Why did I decided to make it each map have its own list? I'm not sure. If I made it static, we will need to make these steps only once per game. And the game shouldn't have too many objects that connected to the update. To be honest, I'm not happy with this. The only reason is to check if the map is not active. It shouldn't attempt to fire it. But to be honest, yeah. If the game have a lot of maps, I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this. Let's make it static. Do you know I forgot to turn on the timer? How many minutes did I work? I have no idea. Let's just assume I worked 9 minutes and start the timer. So now it's static. I can remove this. And somehow we will try to avoid inactive maps. I don't want to do that inside each update function, but I might do that. Taking the code, they say. Some of them call it messy code because you see I have the parentheses here and here. It's not a new line, and they consider it messy just because I don't want to curse. Because to be honest, they call this messy and everything, and their code is like not aligned at all, like something like this. And you see huge sections have wrong identifications very clearly. It's from where they copy the code. They copy the code, the whole section, and they put it, and they don't make the same format for the spaces. Identification. Hey, what have I done? I wanna. Oh, frick. Okay. Alright. What I was going to do, what I was going to say, I forgot. I completely forgot. Yeah, well, now we have something that add and delete lazily and update. Now we need to add a script for that. This is make a dictionary folder, update it, and all functions. Add and delete the updatable objects lazily. I don't know how to lazy zilly. Make a share. Make a share function to add a updatable object to the lazy dictionary. Add another to remove them. Attempt to make a test code for an object. Where were we? So let's go to the share function and pray. I never thought I would make a system like this. It just came to me like, let's do something like this. And it's really, really similar to the thread system, but as I said, dealing with threads is not fun. I mean, I already have a working system and it's fine, powerful. It have different kinds of threads, three types so far. We have the standard one that do the tick every time, and it has a loop cycle, and it has intervals, and it have crap. The sequence one, which it has a list of timestamps, and whenever it hit one of the timestamps, it do something. And the period one, which is actually mix of the two. It's a sequence one, but instead of doing only one action when it hit the timestamp, it do the same action on intervals in periods of timestamps. So from 1 second to 10 seconds, it do the same thing. From 20 seconds to 35 seconds, let's say, it do something else. And yeah. The thing is, this one can have a cycle. This one cannot have a cycle, and this one, the cycle keyword is already used for the periods, so it cannot really have a loop for the whole function. So yeah, they work in a different way, but this system proved to be working. I used it a lot in William Ordeal for the conversation system and the event system. But but if I want to make something smooth, something that I can add and remove easily without having to make some kind of condition to remove it from the timer, this hopefully will be really nice to have. Share functions. Share functions. Great. Let's go to the share functions and add a general one. Let's add before the effect. Yeah. Trigger is considered shared, not shared faction function. Okay, makes sense. I'm sorry, this will take some time to figure out where to put it. Well, it is kinda special, but anyone should be able to add these guys, so it should be really general. Should be general. So it's not campaign related, not too general like the music and the play. Did I put it here? I might put it here. Let's close the campaign related and let's show title covers. This is for the cutscenes. Why is general? Oh, I made it general? Okay, it's part of the event manager. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I have a script for this already. Maybe this is fresh new, yeah. To do later. I said later. Okay, okay. I already have segment time. Shared functions, I have action. Yeah, let's put it below music. Let's not waste too much time. Because here are the general. But kinda dealing with objects and stuff, I don't know. Yeah, let's put it below. So here's attributes, which is faction related, trigger faction related. Oh yeah, silly you, if it is specifically for creatures or objects, they should be written in the creature class and object class, so you won't see anything in there in here. So yeah, let's put it below the faction. Actually, it's almost a faction object because all factions will be supported by that. But I could make MC the bag MC updatable because it doesn't live in a map and it's in a static. So that might be the easiest way to solve this issue by making the bag MC remember who did open it. This is who was holding the bag, and we can make another one who did open it, and we compare the position of the two. We could do that, but for now, right? Let's call it updatable object add and delete. So here we're expecting the name of the map. Not peak token. I was thinking, can I access the active maps? I believe they are in the game core file. So, or are they part of the map class? No, it is. It is in. So if the map is not active, we shouldn't add it. Should we? Yeah, because there's no memory. Nothing in the memory related to the map in the game when the game is running, so I mean, where are you going to save this data? So we shouldn't do that. Wait. No. You shouldn't run it if it exists, but we should add it because it's a static. Okay. So the check is not in here. String type. Damn it. Maybe I should check that because I cannot check which object if the map doesn't exist either. Yeah, this will make some issue. Now this is the question. Do I load the map? When I load the map, does it consider it activate? No. The thing is, you load the map, then activate. What I'm trying to say, when you go to the campaign section, load map group and activate, it set the map and then set to activate. If I put the code in the initialize to have the object added as updatable and check if it activate or not, it won't add it like that. Damn it. But we will see. The thing is, we could deactivate it, but still it exists in the memory. Does it? Even this one is lazy deletion. No. The active map, just the ones that run on the update. They could exist in the memory, but not in the update. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of but that's the problem. Set map. I don't think. Let's try. It's because I was thinking to make these code activated while the object are initialized somehow. Anyway, let's go to the type, object type, and object ID. Now, where is that code? Oh, pray, if, yeah. Here. Maybe if at least the map doesn't load it. Yeah, at least we need to check if the map is loaded at least. So, if contains key map name, return false. We could do something like system diagnostics debug right line. The map is not loaded yet. Now, based on the object types, here where is the micro builder will help me to make it easier to build the script when I add it. Here we need to check if the creature exists or the item or whatever. In our case is the objects. So if things gotta have one dictionary for objects, for all objects, we could make a reference to the map class. So we don't need to write this every time. If it does exist, then what we're going to do, we are going to add the key should be a combination of the type and the ID, and the object should be this one, a reference to the object itself. It should be a similar thing to the creature and the items, but better before we do that, let's do this step instead of this. What the hell happened? And with that, return true. Actually, I could make return true here. And only on default it return false. So we could do a similar thing in the creature. But instead, we're using the creature. And similar to items. I didn't make this one except I didn't inherit the updatable, but I need to use the bathroom quickly, so give me a few minutes. And we are back. Somehow, ow, ow, ow. So let's go to the item. Happy now? Alright. Now let's go to the map class. Where were we? No, we were dealing with the share function. We were trying to make... I really hate to see 4 lines just for debugging. Could be one line, but whatever. Whatever. Because look at this redundancy. Unfortunately, these guys are dictionaries, different dictionaries, so... And I forgot to change this one. What next? Now we do this. Let's do that. The delete. The delete is kinda similar, except can I send? Should I send the combination name in the script, or should I send the type in the object and then add minus sign to it? That's kind of silly, but yeah. So let's do the same step. And here we call it combo name. And doesn't matter. Actually, I just made a huge mistake, to be honest. What if the updatable is not an object in the map in the first place? So actually we should make this condition inside. Oh boy. Maybe I could make a condition if the object type is a creature or object or item, then a checklist. I don't think I can make a redundant case inside the case, which I cannot say if it is these three. Yeah. Oh god. Fucking. Because there is a huge I might make any component for this too. But the problem is if I'm going to make many components about this too, yeah. How can I cast it? Maybe I don't need to cast it. I again will think about it later. I'm trying to make the skeleton bone of the project, then see how I can tweak it. Yeah, I should design this thing in a better way, but hey. Actually, this is not static anymore, does it? Yeah, it's not static anymore, so we don't even need the map name in here. The only reason I need it in there to to find the reference of the updatable object, and the reference is not needed when I'm using a menu component that doesn't have a map, even though maps can have their own menu component. I know, it's kind of weird. By having the reference of the map inside the menu component itself, right? Right? I believe I done something like that before for reasons. But ooh, let's not focus and dwell on that. Let's come here and if do I need even to check if it exists or not? Can I delete it if it doesn't exist? I don't remember. But let's do the check anyway. Actually, don't have to. Just add it to the lazy. Yeah. Maybe I should check if the list exists. If it exists in the list, you add it. If not, then return false. So I was going to, do that, but key return false. Alright, so we have the adder, the deleter, and the spaghetti. No, not the spaghetti, but let's give it a try. That's what I'm gonna say. So we are going to try to add two functions. So we have this. Right. What you're going to try to do is to add a script in the initialize. This is how you write it, right? I hate all of this. A lot of functions. This is the shared function, no? R&D. Oh, the ID, okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is the update. This is the throw. Let's close the throw because giant tick. Here. I and I, as I said, but this is for the creature. It should be the same for the object. The same keyword. Nope, it's not. Fuck me. Why don't you make it standard? I don't know. Have you ever used INI in different way? Different places? I don't think so, so let's just change it. Save for items. Oh, there is no INI for items. I don't know why. Here, INI, we want to do what? We want to add the updateable function to the list. So what we need the map name, which is T1, and its type is objects, and the object name, can I make it local? I can make it local, but I will need to I can make it local for each one of them actually, but I need to add a definition for the script for each one of them like that. In that case, if I make it local, I won't need to mention where it's living. Maybe I should do that next. But for now, let's use this and see if it's working or not. So the object name is box2. So this is the first script. The second script is this thing. Update. Update, what do we need to do? What kind of a nice thing to test? Let's add a music or a sound. No, if I add a sound, it will kill everything. Should we make the object move? Object class. Give me a second. I need to check what kind of scripts do we have already for the objects. We have move. So let's make a move. This is kind of teleportation. What's going on? Oh, this is like having two sets of okay. I'm afraid that's it. You don't have something to add a position. You just have set. This is not a real move, but just teleportation. I can change the behavior of this function to accept a boolean after it and make it like teleport or move, or make a new script called it teleport and make it teleport. But yeah, let's do that. So let's call the boolean as additive is equal to false. If beak is not empty, then additive is equal to bars, bool bars. Yes. So usually it's false more than it's true. So if not additive, else, so we're going to do this, and here, so we're going to use a code move 1 0 2. So this is the new script that we're going to add to the box, and it should be there should be no space between the scripts. Save, replace, query. And yeah, let's give it a try. It's scary, but complete new system, but let's just try and see. It will fly like an idiot, but it will crash mostly because the update. No, it didn't work. You know why? Because you're fucking idiot. Yo, no, it should be called inside the map class. So let's test this. What kind of music is that? The speaker is kind of lower, so I don't hear it. As you can see, or actually I doubt that anyone in the world except God can see what the heck I'm doing. This can fail in many places. So here we got the updatable object add, and it should exist in the share function because we already programmed the sucker, and it should be in here. So here we got update move 102. So the update tag are saved in here, and the update action here. What happened? I clicked on this and it doesn't want to do. Alright, now detect move. And move is in here. So this one should have 1, which is move 1 0. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It saved the whole script, which is correct, without the thing. Now we have the object tag initializer. Interact. The lazy object was not updated. What's going on with the music? Dude. Get the hell out. This not got invoked at all. Why? I was afraid something might. Because I'm putting it inside the initialize. So updatable object add. And I put that in the initialize, right? I mean, if you go here, it came from the initialize here. And the initialize should be invoked in the initialize stage, which is when you load the map. Wait. It should find it in here the first time. Oof. Now I'm getting a little bit tired. What the hell? What the hell? Why? Wait. Who called the object initialize before they get initialized? Is this related to the creation of the class? Mm. I'm fucking curious. Why is it? When is this called? Because the second that the map got activated, it called the initialize. But do we need to reorder things now? This is in the old tag initialize. And what is this called? And the set map. But not the set map that called these functions. The set map in the game INI. Now, I'm not sure how to. Did I have two initialized stages? One when the map is created and one when it's loaded? I don't know. I'm getting fucking freaking tired. It's been a long day. Um, I might just end the stream now. I just like, I didn't expect to work actually at all. I was like, yeah, I'm tired and no, no, you haven't streamed for a while. You didn't work for a while. You must get your ass on the line and work a little bit. And I did. I did. Even though it didn't work because I need to figure out when the initialize should be called and consider things. I mean, the creatures initialize kind of different because it has layers parts, and when you set the character's hands and head and whatever layers they have, it should be in the creation stage. But the objects, do I really need to call it immediately after it's get created? I don't know, because it's get called here before even we figure out what is initialized and what is not. It's just like stupid. It's really stupid. I'm sure the creature is handled a little bit different because the hands are working, at least in the old game. Let me write that as a note because I want to get. I had enough of work. Hopefully, tomorrow I will do more work. All of this just because I wanted to implement a way to close the menu component for the bag when you get away from the bag, but that's not all actually. This is just one issues that could be used, this system could be used to solve, but I have a lot of ideas for interactive objects that move by themselves, including platform and stuff. So actually, yeah, this can be used to make a movable platform that going back and forth without using the threat system. Unless if I make one main threat system to do that, I don't know. It's better to be used within the main thread so it can interact in the same thread that deal with the physics of the characters and the characters' location and stuff. So we already done these, but this is no good. This is no good because figure out where to fire the initialize function. In object case, it does when the map is creating the objects, but the tag isn't initialized yet. Need to look into creatures and items initialize and make a standard make them work. And the thing is, the creature as well, there is something called unique creature, which is can be created and initialized outside of the map, so it has its own rules. And usually, oh yeah, that's the whole issue. Why it's working for the creature? Because I'm using the unique creature setting. The unique creature is different. So here I put the walker left arm and the right arm to him inside the unique creature. It's in the campaign. When the campaign is created, it do the stuff. It's not related to the map. Later on, when I make normal creatures, that you don't move. They don't move from one map to another, and they have layers. Yeah, that won't work. So hey, we figured out some issue we have, some ordering issue. So definitely, I need to go through the initialize code and fix it out. Fix creatures, items, and objects. And there you go. We got stuck with this, but at least there's some good progress. Progress, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Either case, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'm recording. See you next time. I need to test the sound.